Hi guys, I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching The Wire,
This
episode
is
10.
We just finished episode 9, so
Yes.
this is one of the times where the intro doesn't have to be even 2 minutes because we just talked about it. So we don't need to recap it. We know where we are.
Great episodes.
Such a good episode.
Can't wait to see how they're gonna wrap up this season. This is the
Yes.
last episode we're gonna watch today.
Yeah.
Honestly, very excited about many things. I wanna meet.
Especially new characters.
Yeah,
now.
I wanna meet Gus Fring or whatever his name is, brother.
Brother something.
And I mean, he's the one that I think we're gonna mostly meet in this episode because the episode basically ended up with his with seeing his face, the previous one. So that's what I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Again, also wanna see how this investigation is going. Also the thing that I think this episode is gonna mostly be about, and would not mind a scene with Frank
and Ziggy
or anything like that, or indication that soonish the scene will come.
I agree with
stuff like that. So I think that's what
would love that.
What are the things that I'm most excited about?
Yeah. Without further ado, see what I mean. This is enough. A minute and a half. Everything needs to be said was said.
Oh my god.
What?
Siki with a gun. Siki with a gun.
I didn't even fucking register the picture. How they put that as a
picture?
Storm
warnings. Siki with a gun.
I didn't think storm warnings was gonna be fucking Siki. I thought
with a gun.
Siki. I mean, he was looking at the gun.
Yeah, we forgot to say anything about that.
We all saw that he looked at it. I was just and it does seem like a thing that he would buy, and of course he's gonna do this. You know what I mean? Of course he's gonna do something very dumb.
Let's see how
dumb. I really feel exhausted thinking about what Zeke could
potentially do. Literally.
Are you gonna figure something out?
Is this his episode? No, why would it be? It's just the beginning. He could figure something out.
Oh, okay. Just we're gonna investigate.
Nice.
Presses episode.
I can't with them. They're so funny to me, honestly.
And they're ridiculous.
They're so ridiculous.
They're just ridiculous. Smart. He is really not the main target of our investigation. Good for you, Prez.
Love that.
An empty spot for the boss. There's too many fucking people involved.
Fucking A.
God, how much easier this beginning and intro was than the previous one. Let's keep it this way, honestly. The previous one was too heavy.
If I can stop seeing children,
honestly,
I would feel I understand. Bodhi's a child, but I have accepted this.
Yeah.
But if I can stop seeing children, I would feel better.
I would feel better as well.
But I don't think that's gonna be happening.
Does it have to? Does it really have to be realistic?
Do I really have to understand how this affects from a young age? Do I really have to understand? We get it. How much do we have to dig into it? You know what I mean?
I ain't seen shit like this since I don't know when.
Oh. Even though brother came, we're still doing this.
How's that package? Look, she's good. See these Eastside motherfuckers over here?
He's very attractive.
I mean, he's ridiculous attractive. Every time I think, I'm I should stop saying it.
I know. Have to say it from time to time.
You're giving them 221, 734, Saratoga.
What these off-brand niggas gonna do with a project tower? Fall back, young. I'm gonna show y'all motherfuckers how to grind out here, alright?
He's an off-brand.
This shit right here, it don't make no sense.
You like the new product or something? It makes sense now?
Over the last week or so, we've not only confirmed the identities of some of the key players, we also got GPS trackers on all their cars.
Okay.
First of all,
Wow.
That's 7 days of where our targets have been set up.
I'm looking at 2 locations only where 3 or 4 cars have stopped at the same time for longer than 5 minutes.
One acts a dive of a diner down in South Clinton.
We get up on these locations. Maybe we get a photo of the lost man or tag him.
Totally cool. Where do you even get this stuff?
DEA for the trackers. McNulty pulled the software from his pals at the FBI field office. And we can
That's
pull
why
up
we
the
need
cargo off
him.
the warehouse and give them the dime.
It still somehow feels like Prez's episode.
So dumb. I'm so dumb, boy.
He's gonna figure something out.
Yeah.
Just in
But
But like, I don't know what.
What else? I don't know. He's just like very impressed by the technology and stuff.
Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah.
Like, it does seem like he's gonna do something important in this episode because like we're seeing him a lot.
What the fuck, Frank? You might as well start posting them things, right? I mean, shit, if you're gonna run, you might as well come out and say so.
Yep.
What the fuck you want me to do? Tell him where the money comes from?
Yeah.
IBS, huh?
How are we seeing
But
him?
union racketeering is one thing the Bureau does well.
That is exactly what I wanted to hear. This case needs closure, boys. And in my heart of hearts, I know you're the kind of bastards to put Sabaka where he needs to be. One other thing.
Is he gonna fuck up something if you're not gonna, let's say, catch the Greek because of him?
Little distressings.
I like it wouldn't be surprising.
That right there is the district surveillance tank, which was fully equipped when it disappeared. I know you boys, you got enough reach to maybe get the van back without no big dust up. As a favor for me having brought you the whole case.
Yo, what's up, soldier?
Hi.
With him? This motherfucker? I give you $2.15 plus the ice on top for free. What? That'll work. Hot. Nah, take it in the line, man. I'm right behind you. And you better get used to it, cause y'all ain't selling shit until we bone ass drop. Believe that. Alright, nigga, whatever, man. Alright, cottage cheese, chest ass motherfucker.
What a cottage cheese chest ass motherfucker. What an insult. I'm not even sure what it means. Cottage cheese chest. What?
I just care for both.
Yeah.
You have a surveillance to cover?
They hate it
They hate everything.
so
about
much.
Got that feeling again.
It's like they don't think we're potty trained.
Lieutenant Daniels?
I can't. This is so dumb.
Major Valchek said you'd be expecting us.
Excuse me.
Okay.
We say
it. Omar.
I didn't think it was Omar. He is feeding puppies now.
But, like,
you know
when
what I
I
mean?
see
Like, what do we
him-
do with that?
Whenever I see him,
Does his shirt say I'm the American dream?
For my people.
Oh, Robin Hood.
I can cry because I love him.
For a rainy day.
built up a right nice sized nest these past couple of years.
No, I don't think anybody's gonna like anybody in this show more than him.
To what?
Love him, love him, love
He told me
everything
maybe it's
about
time
him. He's
to
my.
back.
Thank you for giving me 1 minute of him. You know.
God, Ziggy, like this is. He's like, he has the radio on. Why would you even, like, why would you do this? Why would you do this with him? What?
Why would you even accept?
At least the music's off. Oh, that's why everyone have all of them have sunroofs.
Some?
Sunroofs, so he can exit.
Oh, she's gonna see something.
Drugs.
Drugs, probably. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
See it.
Money.
Well, yeah, but like,
Yeah.
why are you hiding money there? What else are you hiding there? Is there something more?
Hi, Gina.
Oh.
I thought you was gonna go shopping.
Me.
We were on the clock for surveillance.
When do we get to the part where you do all kind of shit for me? When do we get to that? You try being me like this.
I thought she looked pregnant. What? I don't.
What was this?
No.
What was the sound?
Kima seems distant.
Something wrong? Baby's kicking. Wanna feel?
What? I'm sorry, but the audacity to tell your pregnant wife as well, like, you didn't go grocery shopping.
I know this. The Greek guy who owns the warehouse. He pays me in cash. Gave me a bump too. Going down like 7 a week. You don't believe me? I'm saving that up to get to you for the new apartment.
Oh yeah, let's go guilt tripping here, boy. Fucking lying and like could look her in the eye and be like, can't believe you wouldn't trust me.
Can't believe we are seeing him in the background. Bubs.
Yeah.
What's up, my brother? Oh, what? You slinging bean pies up in here or something? You know what I mean? You with the nation, homie? Because either you a Muslim or your mama need to stop laying your clothes out in the morning.
It's not that funny of a joke to be doing this.
Mr. Barksdale. Are you familiar with Mr. Barksdale?
Oh my god, fucking
That
disgust.
name ring out, but so do mine.
And you are?
Cheese.
Oh, he's cheese?
Mr. Cheese. I see.
I literally know what cheese looked
And
like.
who do you work for, Mr. Cheese?
Who do I work for?
You need to take your black ass across Charles Street to where it belongs.
What? Whoa, hold on now. First of all, we got permission to grind in these here towers. Second of all, I don't give a fuck. Get off!
Pellets in plastic. Pressure. What you need to be concerned about is what's seated in the chamber now. What do I have to do before this man raises up his gun again? Good day to you, sir.
I'm terrified. Terrifying.
As far as I can see, this case is an ideal candidate for RICO prosecution. My agency agrees RICO is the way to go. As of 9/11, the Bureau has one priority in this case: waterfront corruption. It's a new world, and the courts are vulnerable.
This case is bigger than the union.
And we're agreeing to take on the whole case, Lieutenant. But the union is why we're in the room with you. You're okay with that? And work the case together.
So they are trying to, I don't know how to call it, dissolve the union?
Oughtn't you be laid up resting?
Because I mean that's what...
Gunshot ain't nothing to trifle with. But this here worked just fine. Toast that, polish it up good, and put $7.50 on it. Shame to let a good toaster get away over a frayed cord.
It was very interesting.
Yeah.
Never thought he was gonna be a character when he was like being the basketball.
Them West Side boys hurting over this more than even you.
Put a bounty on him. Let some bushwhacking fiend back shoot his ass.
Oh, I pinned money on him and first thing he come at me? Shit. Might as well just shoot myself now and get it over.
I like Joe. He seems sensible.
There is one boy who might could just pull this off.
Omar?
He won't take contract.
Omar.
Done.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The thing is, I put my money on Omar.
I would put my money on Omar. I don't want my boy anywhere near them. I want my boy safe.
I don't like this.
Aim for center mass. Make sure the man goes down.
No problem. Better than 3 on the left. Fuck you, assholes.
Huh. Doing your inventory, are we?
Oh god, Ziggy.
What's going on? Not like the problem we got down at the docks.
You get the cutters off?
Said 2 hours ago in Caspia, listed as scrap aluminum. I got the bill of lading right here. I got you the S series in the colors that you wanted. I even got one parked outside. You want to see?
Outside. No.
I'm just taking her out for a spin, Chief. I'm gonna put her back tonight.
Is it less? Is it what? What's the face?
Wait one. You know, them cars list out better than 60,000 each.
20% was last week. Today the quote is 10. Still, it's good money for a few hours work.
No! Oh no! No fucking way! We had a deal, motherfucker! A deal!
God, don't take him seriously.
It was my fucking ass out there on the line. Mine! And
Do you have the gun on you now?
It's the best that you come up with? You don't play me like that! You don't!
What is gonna happen? He's gonna take it out. Or not?
Or he might just bring the gun later.
You thieving Greek cunt.
I got Ziggy. Oh my god, let's see this
He's
fucking...
definitely gonna come back with... I don't know. I
Look at your license plate.
No, I'm just saying, like, to get the rest of the money that, like...
Yeah, because, like, he has not been shown respect, and, like, no one respects him.
Okay, he's
taking
out. No.
No, okay, he's just... But, like, your registration plates are, like, nearly falling off. A police officer is gonna, like, stop you and run the plates, you know what I mean? The car is stolen. Oh, Ziggy, for the love of God, Ziggy, I can't watch this. I refuse to watch this. Is he imagining this? Is he imagining this? He has to be imagining this. What? What?
Malaka.
What?
I mean, to me, completely realistic that this happened. You got...
No, he's in front of the car.
Yeah.
You get in the boat first, then put the preserver on. It's easier that way.
Yeah? Y'all trying to drown my ass for sure.
How do they just continue this? I don't know what's happening now. I'm so shocked. I cannot believe what just happened. I mean, sure you can believe, but like
I cannot believe what it's. I can understand how it came to this.
Of course, I just never.
But I cannot believe.
I was not prepared for it.
Never crossed my mind in a million years that something like this could happen. Never crossed my mind. I'm so shocked, honestly. Like, I don't know how to continue with this episode. Like, why are they on a boat?
Like Bank looks ridiculous, but like I can't even laugh. Like he looks ridiculous.
String about coming me with this.
I'm so shocked.
He got something with Omar he needed.
I am still.
Didn't say what that might be.
My boy, love him.
Didn't want to know. Stringer talking parlay. So your boy needs to think long and hard on this. Cause if Omar living his day to day in the streets, there ain't no telling what their next step might be if there ain't no sit down.
Parlay.
That's all they say looking for.
Leave my boy alone. Leave my boy alone.
But if it feel funny to him the way it do to me, I got a better chance of putting at least to the win, you know? If it ain't putting you out, none, I feel a powerful lot better if my nephew took over protection.
That's his nephew.
Hey.
Ready for your John Hancock. You just have to initial each page and then sign at the end.
This is checking this. It's the official record, right, Chief? Can it change something?
Put your initials next to your changes. It's no problem.
Yeah, it's only one. You know, you type set. Here, see?
Set?
Yeah. He wasn't saying, please don't shoot me. He was more begging. You know? Double G. He's begging me. I mean, it doesn't get messy up though, right?
No, it's more descriptive like that. It's good. Thanks.
I've never been this shocked, literally. I am so fucking shocked. Like, I can't even know words for what just happened.
That's what I'm asking. If something comes up on the job, how would you handle it? I mean, now, kids. Till now, not much came up. Now, say something comes up.
I feel like you should have thought about this before.
I mean, they were like talking about that in season 1.
Guess I tried to consider to stay. Maybe call my folks like I did tonight. You know how it is with kids. You gotta be there.
But you wouldn't miss it. I mean, everybody rolling out and you having to head home.
Should have thought about that sooner.
You literally should have thought about that sooner.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Like, this does not happen unplanned. You
Literally,
know what I mean?
That's
like,
even.
You planned this.
It's no problem. You want to make a phone call to someone? You get over to Madison, it might be some time before you can.
Any chance I get bail, right?
How about family?
No, I literally, I feel so sad.
Alright, to bring you up to speed, shagging leads from the manifest of the television.
My God. How do we just continue to other scenes? I can't. Ah. We can't concentrate.
You need to track back to where all those cans came from.
We had a whole season seeing how it's gonna get at this point.
The feds took over his money, he's still quiet.
That's the guy in San Diego, right? He has a very forgettable face for me. I can't, it's very difficult for me to recognize him. Shit. But also, like, you kind of got what you wanted. You really need to, like, help them. Like, let's... Oh, fuck. Double team it. You could have been a...
Top Airlines in Wednesday. I'm gonna send Nick for a number.
The Greeks again?
Who else?
They sure do stir up the shit.
God.
When he finds out.
Uncle Frank.
Hey, Nicky boy, just in time.
Uncle Frank.
What? What happened?
Ziggy.
The fuck is it this time?
He shot. They're saying he shot 2 of the Greeks. Last night they're saying.
Shot? He shot?
The fucking Christ. He's locked up. He's fucking charged with murder.
The Greeks?
Double G. And one of the kids who works down the store on the avenue with him. They're saying he walked in there. He did it.
Why was he there? Where were you? Where the fuck were you? Didn't know what? What didn't you know? What the fuck is Ziggy doing anywhere near the fucking Greeks? You don't know you're supposed to, you're fucking cousin!
You're his father.
You had that coming out of lately. What is you doing next to the Greeks? What the fuck are you talking about?
I told me this was a local effort.
Sprawled and all the bureaus involved, looking hard at the port union. My hands are tied. They're on you with wiretaps. Several phones, several addresses.
What the fuck is happening? I still don't know Greek.
Have the boy go to Aton. Tell him to come right away to the other place.
You knew call?
No phones. No more phones.
Ask your manera.
I'll deal with it.
They're gonna get away. Ziggy is the one in jail.
They forgot your fries. No. They forgot your fries. My fries are right from here.
Guys.
Come on.
guys.
Don't piss me off now.
Fries are mine, boy. Go ahead. You can fries.
A little too slow, a little too late. And then they're like, they don't take us seriously.
I heard it, but I had to come see it for myself. And sure enough.
Oh.
You know, I put my faith in you fucking feds. You let me down.
Major, we can talk in my office.
Oh, okay.
I gave you a simple assignment. That fella.
Okay.
The one in the corner. And to make it happen, I gave you all this.
Are you fucking insane? How can you speak as if you're in the right?
Everything you needed.
Major, you're going to get some.
Go and get your shit. You want to do it your way, fine. But you ain't gonna use my people to fuck me.
Let's go, Chris.
Get
Let's
your
go,
gear.
boy.
I'm pulling you.
I got it. There's work. You said.
Get your narrow ass back to the district before I slap you with insubordination. Move, shitbird.
Why is happening this episode?
Look, what is this episode? What is this episode? What is... We just played it. I'm sweating.
Detective, my office.
You can only say I'm so proud. What?
It's nobody watching.
Bunk's on vacation. Bunk is thriving. I can't. Oh,
Here he comes.
Here they are.
We're on the boss.
Yeah, I'm boss.
Close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
He shoots both.
He kills George right there in the store. Leaves the boy to bleed.
Okay, that's a 8 ton.
So what? Go to the store. Whatever the police did not take. Papers, pictures, everything. You clean it up. The warehouse too. Everything is clean.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Just through the phone.
Can we see them?
We got our man. Target number 1 is a white male, 40s, short, wearing a tan shirt and a gray tam. 11:34
4:45 p.m.
Both targets are on the move. We can't make the vehicle from here, but you sure as hell can.
What was he doing with that thing in his hand? That's our guy, right? What's his face about? From the drug corner?
My God, what now?
I need to get with Fondas. Who's that?
Up and fucking left.
Spiros.
Spiros.
Spiros. No shit.
So he just up and clocked him.
Daniels had everybody right with himself. Those suits.
Hey, that was smart. Daniels was sharp.
So where's Perez now?
Daniels took him home. I don't think he'll be coming back to this detail.
You never know.
Use his cell phone.
Press send.
Where does the call go to?
Why are you asking?
The boss man at Fort Howard.
That's why
Taps his
he's
cell
also
phone
very
off,
smart.
right? And he pulls out another thingamajig and he types a message.
It's like a pager, but like.
Well, it starts at one of those towers they got up all over the place, right? And ends up in a computer at a wireless provider.
So if you knew when the call was made, could you trace the call back to that tower? Because if you could, might you get a phone number?
Oh my God, fucking horrifying.
Lamar, you know what the most dangerous thing in America is, right? Nigga with a library card.
All damn day. You just sit there. Read. Damn if them east side bitches don't stay away.
That's real muscle right there.
True that.
But what we gonna do when we start running out of good product? That's what we need to ask ourselves.
God, he's like a
Straight up the
sponge.
east side up in here. The White Box still got a man running them all.
Yeah.
Now this was a neat trick. No one ever did it before. Identified a cell phone using time and GPS. We got everything on the phone that was text messaging from those coordinates at 16:45 hours today. With this, you can get account information and a phone number. And with a search warrant, you can get 2 months of text messages.
Okay.
You got 2 months of text messages in this file.
I do, if you got one.
We're about to get a warrant.
Tell you
Exactly.
what, friend. We're gonna go back home and we're gonna start typing that warrant tomorrow morning. But right now, you wouldn't mind just taking a peek at what my man's been up to the last 24 hours.
Exigent circumstances.
Oh,
So
fuck
problem.
me.
Problem.
Nothing's easy.
It's good in Greek.
Yeah.
Shut down immediately.
Okay. That was the one that they got.
Fucking Siggy.
When didn't he do dumb shit?
Remember when he forged that Age of Majority card? We told him specifically 2 bottles of Pike's Bill Rye. What the fuck not again? Fucking Boone's fault. Said that's what the college kids drank.
Is it up? Right here?
He stood up there, bottle in each hand, screaming loud enough to wake the nuns. What the fuck did he say? College kids ain't shit! Goddamn sake.
This was the most shocking episode ever. Literally, I
Yeah?
can't process what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Sareka,
Right. Tonight? No problem.
Judge wants to know how much longer.
We're close.
What is happening in this episode?
I don't fucking know.
What is happening in this
I don't know. And they're going to the what is it called? The pyramid, whatever it's called. Pyramid Inc. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Все, что больше. Давай, ребят, быстрее.
How long does paperwork take? Oh my god.
What is happening?
Oh, they're cleaning the drugs.
I don't even know about it. I have never seen this.
Well, me neither, but I mean, I wouldn't fucking know.
I honestly didn't know if it was doing this or vacuuming. And you know, like... Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Bad dreams.
Was this episode just a bad dream? The previous one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what happened?
I mean, I literally thought, oh, he's imagining it. That's where my mind went.
Yeah, honestly. Honestly, guys, I don't even know how to talk about this episode. This episode was so shocking. Affected me so much, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. If I say honestly one more time.
I think people are gonna think you're lying if you don't say honestly. I just sat down to watch the episode. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't see this coming. I was not prepared for this.
Me neither.
I don't know what I was, like, preparing for. Like, we knew that Ziggy was gonna mess up at some point with something.
Never thought
like,
this
that was,
much.
like, you know... It was a given, like, considering how he is, like, behaving and him being sort of a ticking time bomb because, like, he feels no respect or anything like that. And so, like, it was only really a matter of time. But, like, somehow I thought it was gonna be something just dumb. You know what I mean? Like, I just imagined, you know, now when he was driving the cars and, like, blasting music, I'm like, well, someone's just gonna catch you now and you're gonna go to jail. Like, I expected something dumber, you know?
Me too. Like, I have never. Now, when I think about it, it's such an obvious story that they've been telling us the entire season. So, like, I honestly don't know how it didn't never crossed our minds that, like, something like this could happen, but it just didn't.
No, like, it didn't cross my mind to the point where I was like, oh, he's imagining this. Like, I was for half of that scene, I was, like, confident that he was imagining it. Like, when it crossed, I'm like, okay, yeah, he is imagining it. Because, like, you know, when he's in the car and he's, like, losing his mind and, like, he takes the gun, I'm like, okay, he's gonna imagine what he can go and do with the gun. But, like, then we're gonna see him back in the car and he didn't do it. Like, I was so certain that it was gonna be like that, but, like, because everything, it happened so fast. But, like, when I don't know which point it is, like, was it when the guy started begging? That's when I was like, this is a bit too long now to be a dream. Not a dream, but just, like, an imagination. But, like, it's just because I didn't expect it at all that my mind immediately was like, well, this is not happening then.
Yeah,
like,
honestly, in the beginning when it started happening, it didn't cross my mind. It was a dream, but, like, when you said it, I was kind of, like, hoping that it is, you know, like, that, like, like, he's not gonna do something like this, you know, because that's a completely different story that, like, I expected to have with him.
Yeah.
Which again now, after everything, makes perfect sense. Really good, in my opinion, how writers wrote this story from the beginning until the end. How they made us watch his whole progression.
Yeah.
I have a feeling like usually we would see somebody do something like horrible,
Yeah.
and maybe later, or be a horrible person, and maybe later in the show we would have his background, and
Yeah.
we would be able to connect somehow with the character or something
Yeah.
like that. And here we have been just slowly watching,
Leading up to.
leading up to this happening. It didn't cross our minds, just like it didn't cross, even though we realized like who he is and why he is like this and why he's behaving like this, but like didn't cross our mind, just like it didn't cross anybody's mind around him.
That's just because like everyone
this-
that we're
yeah.
watching, you know, like everyone is, so many of them are fucking evil, you know what I mean? And like Ziggy is an idiot and whatever, and like he's sort of
Ziggy
not in
is
that world.
desperate,
And
pathetic.
yeah, and like I
Ziggy
didn't, I don't know, I couldn't compute him like doing something like this, even though again makes so much sense.
much
This is
sense
how it
now.
happens, but like it makes it so heartbreaking for him.
Honestly.
Because like so many people that we watch, like Ziggy is a fucking saint in
Yeah.
comparison to everyone. Like being annoying is not the worst thing to be, and like he has good reasons for like being the way that he is. Like I think
For
from the
becoming who
like
he
I mean
is
from
right
the
now.
beginning he was very understandable to us. Like I know people keep saying that he's annoying and everything, and like fine, but like again, I never felt that. I mean, of course, like I feel it in a second when he does something dumb, like, oh my god, Ziggy, stop. But like, you know, when it comes to it, he is just very sad.
And even this situation that happened
No, it
is
was awful.
so sad to me.
This was so sad.
Like so sad to me. Like that's fascinating to me that he's the one who came there and shot a guy. I mean, shot two people.
Yeah.
And yet at the end of the day, I felt for him.
Yeah.
For becoming. And for doing this horrible thing and for becoming this person.
I mean, I think it's impossible for anyone to like see that scene, how it went, and like how he was feeling afterwards, and not feel sympathy for Ziggy, because like you can see that this is not who he is in a way. You know what I mean? Like he did this thing, he shot the guy, and then like he didn't shoot that kid again. He shot him in the stomach. Like I think the kid is gonna be fine. Like he didn't shoot him again. He threw the money. He just sat in the car. Like
did he
turned
not
off.
shoot? Because like, do you think they didn't say that like the kid is dead?
I don't know.
Because
no
they
one,
said
no one
something
said
along
anything.
the lines he left him there to bleed out or something like that.
I don't know. I'm not
So
sure.
like when
I'm
they
gonna
said
rewatch
that,
it.
like in that moment I thought, oh, is he dead? He's dead then? If
I don't know, just because like I thought like when Ziggy came back to him,
I didn't,
and like threw the money,
Yeah.
and just like left, I thought like if that kid is gonna die, like I think like he would have shot him again or something like that.
No, I understand why he didn't shoot him again. That makes sense.
I don't know. I
moment.
don't think that kid is dead, but like
No?
I am not. No,
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't get that impression, but also I wasn't listening. I was just in shock.
No, I got the impression just in that scene when he said like he shot, like first one he shot in the hand and the other he just left him there to bleed.
Yeah.
Or something else.
Yeah.
I don't know if they said bleed or bleed out, but something like that. So in that moment it sounded to me like he is dead, which would be another
I'll
tragedy.
check when I edit.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what happened there. But like then he went into his car and like had a total panic attack and just like turned off the music and waited for the police to come. Like I mean that tells you enough how much he is not in this world, in this job or whatever. Like he's sitting there waiting for his punishment because he did this. Like he's not the type of person that's gonna live with this and it's gonna be fine. And like he went to the police and like they wrote up a statement, like he confessed, he was gonna sign the papers, and like he asked to correct one line, and that was such a horrible scene. Like he asked to correct that this like one line, and he said like you wrote said, and like he didn't really say, he was more like begging
for me
and
not
like
to kill him.
Yeah, and I think there is such irony in that sentence, because like for such a long time Ziggy wanted to like be respected and be like maybe even feared by some, and like he is now saying correct that because like he was begging, you know, like he was scared of him, and Ziggy had the power in that dynamic, and like Ziggy is kind of haunted by him begging before he just shoots him, you know, like Ziggy is like mentally gonna be destroyed after this. Like he is not a cold-blooded person that can just like take this. He's not Weebay, you know what I mean? Like he is not in this world, which is why like I never expected, I guess, this from his part, because like everyone else is kind of in it and everyone else can kill a person. Like you wouldn't be fucking shocked by it or something. Again, everyone else is like 10 times worse than he is. Like, I mean, Ziggy is not even like, again, Ziggy is mild,
but at the end of the day, this is what he did now.
And like it could have been so avoided. Like this never needed to happen. This would have been so fucking avoided. And that's like the tragic bit of it. Like they asked him like, do you have anyone to call? Like family. And he's like, no, he doesn't have anyone to call.
No, that was so fucking tragic to me. Like the whole thing, every single scene was so sad to me. And then after that we had seen, like I want to talk just like about that.
Yeah,
and then
I know,
we continue with
I know.
anything else. But like later after that we had seen with Nick, who went into Frank's office like big. It's not screaming. I don't know how to describe the voice.
Yeah.
And he told Frank what happened, that Ziggy shot 2 people. He was horrified. That made me emotional immediately. Like the way he said that to Frank. And then we had Frank first shock, and after that immediately he started putting that blame on Nick.
Like, where were you? Why was he
Where were you?
near
You
the
were,
Greek?
Why was he near the Greek? You were his cousin. And yeah, in that moment, honestly, I was just waiting.
There's
like,
not a single person that didn't think in that moment when he told him you're his cousin, that didn't immediately think you're his father.
Like I was about to say that.
Exact same.
And I literally stopped myself for a second because like I knew that like it was coming from like it had to come.
Absolutely, because
it
like,
had to come in that moment, and like he told him that. And honestly, that's the thing that like right now can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Like I can't believe that it came to this.
Yeah.
I can't believe like I wanted that conversation so much.
Yeah.
But like I didn't expect it to be by these circumstances.
Yeah.
Like I can't wait. Frank, he failed. He failed in being a father in literally any front. He doesn't even realize that in that moment he's immediately putting a blame on Nick. But like I think now when Nick told him that, and now when he realizes what Ziggy did, is gonna be the first time when he realizes how much. I think he knew it. I don't think he didn't know it, but like
he gave so much. Like he gave so much for the union. Like everything he concentrated
his life so much
on just like keeping that afloat. And like again, when it comes to it, was it worth it? Your son is going to jail. Like your son's gonna go to jail because like you weren't a father to him. Like he is here because of you. Like Nick later on says that at some point they got drunk and Ziggy yelled, "College kids ain't shit." Like that was years back. And so like when someone says something like that, it makes you like Ziggy was, let's say, not bothered by it, but like was thinking of potentially maybe going to college, but like didn't go to college because like his dad does not value that. And so like he needed to go and like do good by his dad. And so like he said, college kids ain't shit, you know, like I'm gonna stay here basically. And so like you just realize he could have had such a different life. Again, they mentioned like he has an older brother who just like went to college and is not here anymore and is like living a regular life away from this, where like Ziggy couldn't do it. Like Ziggy stayed here because that is what his father respects, and that is such a tragedy all around. Like he failed his son honestly on every fucking front.
Yeah, but like even after that, he was never there for him. He never gave him any type of respect.
Yeah.
He never stopped or tried to stop any type of bullying that was happening towards Ziggy. He was never there to talk to him.
I mean, he was never like he was never teaching him things.
He's
just like, he's there being disappointed and like, you know, smacks him across the head and like, why are you being an idiot and whatever. But like, he's not gonna start being a father to him when Ziggy's like, I don't know, 25, 26, you know, like he already failed in the beginning of it.
He failed so much.
He failed in the beginning of it. And like now he has to live with that fact. That's like the reason why his son is in there now is in direct correlation with him. Like, not even to mention that the only reason that the Greeks are near all of them, many of them, is because like Frank wanted to work with them to get the money for the union. Yeah. Like, that's how we are where we are. Yeah. Like, on every fucking front, Frank failed his son.
Comes back to him.
And like, I know Ziggy's an adult. I know Ziggy makes his own choices. I'm not like, I don't think that needs saying, but like behind every choice, like let's look why that choice is being made and how other people contributed.
No, yeah, done. like for what happened, we have to blame Ziggy as well. Like, it's not like he had nothing to do with this. He's the one who pulled out gun. He's the one who shot the man. He's the one who did everything that we have watched for 10 episodes. Yeah. But like, I cannot not have sympathy for why it came.
Absolutely.
Why he became who he is.
Yeah.
Why he took out that gun and why he was constantly bullied.
Yeah.
During these 10 episodes.
Yeah.
So like, I don't not blame him, you know.
Yeah.
At all. It's just like that I have sympathy, but like I have sympathy in some ways for all of them.
Yeah.
You know, like I have a feeling now when we see Frank, like or when he has that conversation with Ziggy, I'm gonna have sympathy for Frank as well. Even though he was a horrible father to Ziggy.
Yeah.
From the get-go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think now that Frank is gonna do anything humanly possible to save Ziggy from this. Yeah. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen in my mind. That I think the only option is police, just because. Where is he gonna
try
go?
To make this right in any type of way, and like he knows like this information about the Greek and everything. He could be valuable to the police with that information.
Yeah.
And like, I am certain that he's gonna go there because like, now that everything has, you know, blown up, I think he's gonna really regret the things that he has
everything.
done.
I think he's gonna regret everything.
Yeah, and he's gonna realize that all those things weren't worth it. And so like, I do think that he is gonna go speak to the police. I'm just not sure, like, the Greeks are like up and leaving, but have they left? You know what I mean? Because like, I thought like, if he ever spoke to the police, that his life would be in danger. And it's like, I don't know if his life is in danger now, like, because like, if the Greeks just up and left, and like they are up and moving, kind of. I don't know. That's
definitely not a story I see happening right now, especially after Ziggy and all of that. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if both of them, who is gonna end up in prison. You know, like, I have no idea about all of that, all of those things. It just like doesn't seem to me like Frank is gonna end up dead. It really doesn't. I don't know. Like, maybe I'm really wrong, but like, it just to me it doesn't.
I mean, I didn't think fucking Ziggy's gonna shoot someone, so like, everything fucking flies.
Yeah.
Everything is possible.
But like, I don't think they are preparing and they're gonna leave, but like, we're still onto their trail very much.
We're like about to get the warrant to go into the Pyramid Incorporated,
but
whatever.
Like, and they're destroying all the evidence, gathering all the evidence, cleaning the place. So like, depends if we get in time or like afterwards. If we don't, like, they have just left, maybe we somehow catch them or anything like that. Like, I could see something like that happening, you know.
Yeah, like, you can't
like, I don't think, like, first it crossed my mind that they're gonna get away with everything just because of Prez's father-in-law. I don't remember his name, but like, I don't think so now. I don't think all of them. Like, I don't know who we're gonna catch, just because also our guys think the boss is somebody who is not the main boss, you know.
Yeah,
it's like, I don't know if they're even gonna look for the Greek, you know? I don't think they're gonna get away. I just, again, have no idea who we're gonna catch, when are we gonna I don't know any of those things.
I don't know, like, I thought like, when they were all just like escaping and everything was happening, I was like, of course of course, like the worst ones, you know, get away because like they have friends in high up places, and like, out of all of them, Ziggy ends up in jail. You know what I mean? Like, that is the guy that ends up in jail. I really thought that we were gonna go there and that would be very ironic. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if they get arrested.
I think somebody
Because,
will.
like, I can see them escaping. I can see, let's say at least the Greek.
I can see
him absolutely escaping because, like, he is honestly keeping his hands pretty much clean. Like,
yeah,
he doesn't do things.
I agree with you. I definitely can see the Greek escaping, especially because they now know about all this. They are literally preparing, and like he's not the one who is in the middle of the action running away, you know. So in my mind, I can definitely see, and nobody knows about him. Like I said, like they
Frank,
think
if
that
Frank comes to the police, like he is gonna.
He is. That's the truth. But like Frank can't even contact him. Frank saw him
I mean,
once.
He doesn't have a picture.
Exactly.
He just like it's an
So, like,
older man. It's
so like I can't, like they have never seen him. So like I can definitely imagine the Greek escaping, but like I think the other guy we're gonna get, and I think we're gonna get Sergey as well, maybe.
I mean, sure, maybe.
That's maybe how I.
That's
see
maybe
it.
honestly the most that I can see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I would be fine with that scenario. Not because I don't. I think that like this one, it's just like realistic. Like you know.
Yeah.
Especially because the Greek really has connections on high places.
Yeah. I mean, like that fucking guy from San Diego has been the thorn on our side for this. Like, really,
I mean, we are failing because of him.
Yeah, like literally, I cannot believe that he like tipped them off. I mean, why could I believe? Of course, I can believe, but like he tipped them off and like they just cleaned everything. Like we really, we didn't have the time to come and catch them like red-handed, you know.
Yeah.
Our guys are also working with the
FBI.
Is it FBI or is it DIA?
I think that's FBI.
Because like Jimmy's friend is DIA, no?
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's DIA.
Because they were talking DIA, they say the ASAC, and that's like what Hank was in Breaking Bad. ASAC.
Oh my god, then I completely.
I mean, it makes no difference to me, to be quite honest. Like, I don't know what branch does
but
what.
like in my mind, if I remember. But like,
yes, like okay, that's the part that I'll have to rewatch. Valchek had the two FBI agents in front of him and told them, "I want Frank to go down with the union and whatever." And like they went to Daniels, and like then they got this whole other crew that are working with them. I need to go back to the scene where they were talking. They said like, what words was it? They said like something, I think I've heard of that, like how they're gonna handle it, but I wasn't quite sure what they are getting from that part so that they are like working with them and like combining forces.
Okay.
Because like Valchek then got mad again because like, oh, our main target is not Frank. Because like, what the fuck would it be Frank?
Oh my god.
From everyone, the fuck would it be Frank? Like oh my god, Prez, thank you so much.
Oh my god,
thank
what
you
a
so
shocking.
much.
Like, what is this episode? Like, first in the beginning, we also had brother murder that guy. We have to talk about that.
Didn't get that.
Yeah, I literally forgot. But like when Prez, because honestly, I thought he's gonna stand up to him. I thought he was gonna say no.
Yeah.
I did not.
No, I literally thought he was gonna. I was like stand your ground, boy.
He embarrassed him.
Yeah.
He punched him in the face in front of everybody. He didn't just say no. He was like
Daniel's face.
I think that's a meme. Like I have a feeling that I saw that. Like that moment. Like I have a feeling I saw that from somewhere. But
I mean, I can see why it would be a meme, honestly.
Yeah.
But like that was a moment. That was really a moment. I mean, again, there is something to be said that they said like he's not gonna be back on this detail, and like I don't know what he's gonna be back to, but like ridiculous. He punched this asshole, and like you're about to get fired, kind of, and like he took a kid's eye out. Sit for like 10 days. You know what I mean? Like, and we'll get back. Just like goes to show you, like that's where we are.
But this one is his father-in-law, so
yeah, that's gonna be a fun family gathering for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna be interesting. How is our food here? I'm so confused. I'm not quite sure what's gonna be happening with Perez. Like I don't think we like lost him. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when we solve all this, and like there has to be someone that's above Valchek. You know what I mean? Valchek cannot be chief of police. Is he?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know.
What is he? Who is above him? Because like, let's say if we get this and work this correctly, who do I come to like say this guy's being an asshole because like why the fuck am I going after Frank when I have human trafficking and like drug distribution?
Literally.
Who is Frank to us? No one. Honestly, just like the smallest fucking fish to fry.
I mean, at
Nothing.
the end of the day, when Frank comes to the place, if he comes to, but like when he does that, he's gonna be someone to us. He's gonna be literally the informant.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one who is definitely, you know, like not gonna be the main one.
Yeah. So like
But like when he said that one in the corner, that should be that.
How is he not embarrassed?
Literally.
I mean, I understand that people like that have no shame.
Yeah.
Have absolutely zero shame.
Yeah.
But like, I'm so happy that Perez punched him in the face.
Yeah, that was
so happy. That was a very satisfying punch in the face. I love that afterwards. It was like he punched him. It was like drama.
But again, I don't know what's gonna happen with Perez. I have no idea what this is gonna bring him.
Know.
Again, he is still his father-in-law. He's married to his daughter. You know.
Yeah.
So like, I honestly don't know how that's gonna all turn
No,
out.
it's a bit. It makes their family a bit more, complicated.
Yeah.
But like, that's not gonna be a part of our
Yeah,
story that
definitely
we're gonna
not.
follow.
Even though would not mind that to see a lunch or dinner.
That would be
when
interesting.
their first conversation happened.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, yeah, we can now talk about the first guy. The first thing that happened is that we saw brother. Actually, like first Bodhi talked to String and they started selling, and we didn't expect that like String, even though he knows that brother came.
Yeah.
That he's gonna still continue with the deal he had with Joe.
Yeah.
I thought like that's like on pause until they get rid of brother.
Well.
But like it wasn't on pause. And
well, I mean, because like he said that Avon is gonna basically like, come around to it when he sees results.
Yeah.
And so like I think he was just thinking, well, he's gonna see results and then he's gonna let it continue on.
Yeah. But Bodhi then talked to String, and String explained to him why this is happening, and that like they have products because of basically giving them territory and stuff like that. Like you can see how much Bodhi is listening to Stringer and how much he is
Stringer
learning
says
from
something
Stringer.
And he repeats the same.
Yeah, he literally repeats the same thing. And like you said, I think at the end of the day, Bodhi would, let's say, be on Stringer's side. In that,
if it comes to a civil war in between, he would pick Stringer.
But after that, brother realized, saw these guys who shouldn't be there, and he came to talk to them. They were talking the way they talk to anybody, and he just pulled up the gun and shot him in the shoulder.
Like you said, that wasn't a bullet, that was something else. I can't remember exactly what he said it wasn't a bullet. But like that was a shocking moment.
Yeah.
That was like I blinked and the guy had a gun in his hand and shot. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like apparently that's Cheese. I cannot remember Cheese's face. For some reason Cheese's face is very forgettable to me. So like I don't know, like because we've seen him a couple of times, but like I didn't even fucking compute that as Cheese. Now couldn't pick him out. And
Yeah,
like, I can't. I don't know. His
agree.
face seems very forgettable to me.
Yeah.
But like he got shot, and he went to Joe, and they were talking about basically like again brothers being a problem for them, and like what do they do with that? And like Joe came up with a brilliant idea of it being Omar, and so like now he's basically trying to like lure Omar to them without like saying to him what he needs him to do. I don't know, I see like just hoping that like some shit is gonna go down, and so like Omar is gonna have to kill brothers.
I don't know. Brothers?
Oh no, brother. Yeah.
I don't know. But like I don't want my boy anywhere near it. Even though like you said in this episode, I would put my bet on Omar. Like no matter how scary this one is, how smart he looks with those glasses on and that suit and stuff like that. Like I would put my bet on Omar over anybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
but like we saw him here in the beginning, he was giving money to his like uncle or something like that.
I just love him. That's the thing. I just love him, and I want to see more of him.
Yeah, but like his uncle told him something in the lines of like, "Isn't it time for you to like, it's like calm down with the business that you're doing?" And he just like left and whatever, and like
give him money.
Yeah, but like this makes me hope that this is the start of a little bit like background to Omar. Like, you know, we're adding people that like know him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we are adding his uncle or something. He calls him nephew. I want to know more.
I would like to have him more. I mean, if we are a bit back with String, let's say, and Avon in the next season,
like if he gets tangled up in that.
I mean, also Bubs. He was in this episode, and he was in background. He was listening, watching at what brother was doing and stuff like that. I could definitely see him being more in season 3 again. Yeah. It's like Omar as well. I need them back a bit.
I think like maybe, you know, they're just like setting up for maybe next season or something like that.
But we'll see what's gonna happen with Omar and that guy, brother.
That brother. Yeah.
I mean, now it seems like, honestly, now it seems like that Omar is gonna be the one who's gonna kill him. That's how it seems to me at this point.
Brother said something along the lines of, I am the most terrifying guy here, do you know, because like, you know what they fear most? Yeah. Basically a black guy with books, you know.
With a library card.
Library card. That was such a good line, honestly. I just think he's gonna be so interesting. Like a fucking absolute sociopath, psychopath, but like so interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
I am really looking forward to like seeing more of him.
I don't think he's gonna be more. I think he dies in the next 2 episodes.
Well, like I mean, depending on like if we get Omar, like his uncle, let's say, said that he's gonna speak to him, and like he's gonna be like, if it stinks to Omar, then like Omar is not gonna like do it, but like it should stink to Omar because it sounds suspicious. But like they do have muscle around him, so I don't know.
I don't know. Like it just like from that scene seemed to me like Omar's gonna kill him. Honestly,
yeah,
from that scene, that's how it seemed to me, and I don't think that's gonna be a season 3 thing. So like, that's why I expect him to die in the next 2 episodes.
I swear, if you had time, I'll watch 2 more episodes right now.
We would watch if we didn't have
like
places to be.
Episodes.
We would watch.
I can't believe we have places to be.
Yeah.
Why?
Honestly.
What other places there to be?
Why is it? But like tomorrow we're gonna watch next 2 episodes. I'm very excited about that. Very excited about finishing this season.
Yeah.
Even though it just feels like it started. Like I can't believe I don't know, but like I don't think that moment with Ziggy would be as cathartic as it was.
If we didn't have
have so much background before that with him.
No, I'm really enjoying this season, and like I think like out of these new characters that we here have, I think my favorite storyline there is definitely Ziggy. Like Ziggy is my favorite character here, just because I think he is such a tragic character. I think it's easy to empathize with actually how it came to this.
Yeah.
You know. I didn't expect that at all as like starting this season.
I kinda did.
No, like there was always potential, but like I don't know, just like the way that they did it.
But
here,
like I didn't expect this much. Like, but like from the second we saw him, just because I saw that he could be endearing or something like that, even though he wasn't at any point endearing, but like I thought in my mind that he could be somebody that you can connect with, like that you can somebody who you can understand.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, he is that, even though he did horrible things.
Yeah.
You know?
What can I tell you? I have in comparison, he did least.
Yeah.
Least
in
of fucking everyone.
Of the
and he's the one in
evil
jail.
Characters that we have in this show.
He's the one in jail. And like he's the one that just like stood there and waited, just admitted to what he did.
Can't wait for tomorrow. Can't wait to watch next episode. We're gonna now go and eat because we are hungry.
And our food came like 10 minutes ago, but like we needed things to say.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.